their image, and it cost them everything. So whatever this beefing is, that whatever they did in alignment with this, cost them their own image. So they lost something themselves for whatever they did for you. Probably helping this person who lied on you. I wish you saw how beautiful you are. Look at the eyes. Somebody was so jealous watching you. You're so pretty. This was such a deep-seated insecurity. The jealousy stemmed from being insecure about you. They felt like you were beautiful. Lacking depth. This person didn't feel like they had your level of depth. Something just happened. And it fell on top of can't find or see a paper trail or a money trail. Something just happened. So maybe something was uncovered. Maybe financial documents or something like that, because we had subpoena that came out earlier. And I'm also looking at petal alert. That just stuck out to me. Real ancient magic. Somebody's a witch. Feels like it could be this ex that was jealous of you. There's some sort of magic that could have backfired. Into something unique. Real ancient magic and into something unique. This person does some sort of form of witchcraft here. I'm hearing, if you ever see me fighting in the woods with a grizzly bear, help the bear. Because that chick gonna need it. And I'm well indeed it. Rock climbing. What's that about? If I had to be specific, what rock climbing would be about, why they would give me that for a message. It could have something to do with another ex of yours. Something could be involving a past ex you had. Took way too much. Somebody, geez Louise. Kind of slow, ain't you? Somebody did way too much. And people looking at them like they're slow. Because there could even be ties of this jealous ex going back to an ex even before the ex that they are jealous about. Something like that could be possible and present here also. Whew. Somebody tried to say you smell bad. This abusive spouse does. Leo. This is about a friend who's messing with a friend's spouse. So maybe something came out about this abusive ex was dealing with one of your friends or something like that, or had a friend that they were dealing with, or somebody was dealing with somebody's friend. Evil eye protection and cleansing. Could have been why this relationship ended. Your spirit team stepped in and got rid of this person. You are your own blockage. This fell on top of messing with the neighbor and can't see a paper or money trail. So whoever this neighbor is possibly has a blockage in their life that they caused for themselves. This neighbor could have been eavesdropping on your music, or there could be music about some sort of communicating through music, possibly. This neighbor has something to do with something involving music. Because that's going to need it. Somebody was a teacher. Somebody could be getting charged with a war crime. Want someone more stable. So somebody said that they wanted something more stable than you. Somebody compared you to someone. But you don't know about this. Somebody who was talking about you behind your back that you could have been dealing with romantically. Or they could have left an ex for you because they felt like you were more stable than this ex. Both of those things are possible. When God gives you money, go. Which is why you could have gotten some financial blessing to get out of this relationship. Or a financial blessing is coming to help you out of a relationship because this is what's going on. Something about music. They wanted that to trigger, bother, or scare you so bad. But it was a 0 attack rate. Something to do with attacking you through music or sending music at you or something like that. They wanted it to be something so terrifying and scary to you. This person was kissing and telling. Potentially this neighbor. Sabotage their own children. This person sabotages their own kids. Baby, your heart belongs to me. Could be doing some sort of, I don't feel like it's that because it's feeling like it's blocked. Or maybe it's whatever. They could be love bombing their own kids. Or trying to make their kids toxic or something. Or they could have done something to try to... Yeah, I think it's about the kids. Let me see. Trying to avoid, tries to lessen the consequences for the things that they have done or that they are doing. Music. Dog for life. DMX. They could have did something involving one of your favorite songs as well. I'm hearing this one time, I'm going to let a dog be a dog. Somebody wants their head for something. And somebody may spiritually like turn a blind eye to this person getting tore up for something. Somebody that's gunning for their head. No way that they're that sweet and nice. So there's some sort of hater energy somewhere. I'm hearing it again. This one time, I'm going to let a dog be a dog. Music, sold out show, fell on top of that. And boobs. Maybe somebody said that you would only be successful if you showed your body. It's somebody who really sits up and just gossips, talks. It better be a woman, because if it's not, it's a gossip queen. That's a man. Music, lack thereof. They could have tried to take your music from you if you're an artist. Held hostage. They could have been a part of some sort of hostage situation involving you. Some sort of kidnapping, or maybe that's what they were planning. Befriended you with an agenda. This person came into your life with an agenda. And pretended to be very caring toward you. Safe to say somebody probably sent this person in. Release negativity to achieve wanted outcome. Try to maybe be there for you. Could have even tried to give you advice. Could have tried to help you. Whole time, they had a secret agenda. Befriended you with an agenda. Blame. Some sort of blame. Try to blame you for something. Could have been trying to frame you for something. Watching scary stuff. This fell on top of... something about watching scary stuff. They could have played some sort of clips for you to scare you. Deliberately not validating your experiences. Could have tried to make you feel like you were going crazy by pretending that things that were going on wasn't going on. They could have been a part of trying to make you lose your mental health. Just try. An episode of you landed on top of watching scary stuff. So they could have tried to play movies to intimidate you to make, or documentaries or TV shows trying to make you think that what was going on in those were going to be what goes on in your life. For some of you, they want to put this in your subconscious to make you manifest it for yourself. And for others of you, an episode of you, they could have started to be stalkerish towards you like the guy from you to scare you. Maybe even to get to a point of harming you. Watching scary stuff, mismanagement. Something about management. Somebody whose name starts with the letter B. Which just means somebody didn't do something the right way. They're going to learn a major karmic lesson. Somebody said that you were a pothead, or maybe this person is a pothead. You know, a flower pot. It's like you plant stuff in. Play outside, go to the park. Maybe they were sitting up talking about you, saying that you have certain vices or certain things about you, why you don't get up and go do nothing else type of energy. This person that was sitting up smiling in your face, whole time talking about you behind your back, something like that. Watching scary stuff. South came out. They about to tear them up. Somebody from down south about to tear this person up. Or somebody coming from the south about tearing them up for something. Younger family members need help. They have no one to turn to. Remember the card that came out with somebody sabotaging their own kids. So maybe somebody's about to do something to this person for doing something to the younger family members. Something's coming, brewing. And then that other energy that came out about the divine turning their head, about somebody who wants their head. Don't ignore that feeling. They can feel it coming. But they're in their ego about it. Something about this person is trying to clear their energy. Somebody could have did something in somebody's drink, or they could have, because that says, slip somebody putting something in somebody's drink here. So they're doing something to people with drinks. It's giving Bill Cosby accusations. Their ancestors have walked away. Remember when I said the divine is going to turn their head towards this person because of what they're doing to people? Why didn't you come get them? Big one controlling the smaller ones. Somebody's asking this person, maybe the person who sent them in, why you didn't come get me before things got this crazy? Why you didn't come get me when you could have did this to this person's cup, or when you did this to their drink? Why you didn't get me? Why you didn't bring me along? Then we got revenge tape. This is crazy. This is sick too. Root chakra healing. Somebody could have done something to you. If that happened, I'm sorry that you went through that. I definitely understand. Not protected. Now this person doesn't have protection themselves. No one makes me feel the way that you make me feel. Because they also took down your defense mechanisms by making you think you can trust them, and they preyed on you in some sort of way. Being attacked by one's family. Something's going on with this person's family. Because of something that they're doing to the younger family members. I don't know if I want to pull more of these. Let me see something. Icebox. Said, I really want to work things out, but I'm tired of trying. Somebody doesn't care anymore. They could have talked to this person several times about getting their life together or doing better, and they haven't. Gangs doing witchcraft. This person could be a part of a coven or a gang that practices witchcraft. Maybe this family didn't want them to be a part of it. Maybe the family picked up on a loss of protection in their bloodline because of this person's actions. Don't see people as people. Root chakra healing. This person's a narcissist. Or they have narcissistic tendencies, or they're a part of a coven that copies narcissists. They can't because you won't participate. They wasn't able to do something because you wouldn't participate in something. They wasn't able to pull something off because you wouldn't get yourself involved in something. Why are you better? You could have healed from something and they wonder why you're okay. This is sick. Needs tutoring or mentorship. This is giving me pimp energy. That this is what this person is saying. Catch feelings. They could have caught feelings about you. Or they could be in their feelings about you. Playing the fence, but they felt like you were playing the fence. You weren't really all in with them. The people who need a bit more help than others. Maybe they felt like you were trying to use them for something. Now they wish that they took you on a vacation. See how sadistic this thought process is? The comedian, class clown, they thought something was funny. Too hot to handle, fell on top of root chakra healing. You're a healer. So if they wanted to destroy you in some way, destroy your root, they could have even been doing physical, physical activity magic on you. If y'all had a physical connection and you healed it and they can't believe you healed it. On vacation, you're not listening. They feel like you wouldn't even have went with them. Even if they had asked you to go. This probably would have been a setup anyway. She or he is freeing them. You could be helping other people get free. White line and putting up a protection that or a line that can't be crossed now. Now they're being put in one's place. And that fell on top of don't see people as people. They can't because you won't participate. Being put in one's place. This person is, God is putting them through an awakening. I guess as much as they can possibly go through one from their state of mentality. Provide more things for your pet. Just can't help themselves. When it comes to be put one in their place. What do you mean provide more things for your pet? Just can't help themselves. When it comes to needing to be put in their place. Just they see people as pets. They see partners as like things, like property. It's a lie, but it's my property. Do what I want you to do. Roll over when I tell you to roll over. There's this sort of lack mentality. They have like God complex of a toddler. Like something like that. Let's see if anything else comes out. Yeah, this reading is not done. Something about being put in one's place. So caught up in the wrong ish that they missed the mark. This person could have missed out on a lot of things in their life being caught up in the wrong things. God could have had so much more planned for this person, but they chose something else. Now this person may have to go on the run. Or they could have came after you. They could want to come after you, so be careful. Because you're clean, a blank slate. That ties into them wondering, why are you getting better? How are you better after what I did to you? How are you better after what happened to you? Outfit shopping. That's making me think that this person may be in their brain trying to consider doing something bad. Can't put their personal feelings aside to do their job. Somebody's going through a mental crisis.